Well, today's challenge, or this week's challenge, is to turn all of my scrap wood that I have. There's some firewood that I've been cutting up. I can't see it a whole lot because of the glare, but this is all of the wood that I have. I can't burn plywood and OBS because, or OSB, OBS, that's for streaming. But anyway, any of this stuff right here, because it has glue and other things that end up clogging up my pipe for my tiny stove, and I don't want to have extra maintenance that's unnecessary. Plus they say don't do it, so that's good enough. But anyway, I have this pile of wood right here. This is all the dimensional lumber that is left over that I can, well, I've got some underneath there just holding things, keeping them dry. But anyway, this is the dimensional lumber that is left over from building this, and that you can't tell a whole lot from just that. But anyway, I've done everything possible to minimal throwaway, and I want to turn this pile of junk into a woodshed so that I can have a nice dry spot for storage of wood, and it will also get rid of the unburnable waste and use up the stuff that is, I don't have a whole lot, but let's see what we got. Oh, and there's some straps right there, and I also got screws. So the challenge is to build a nice wood storage bin right in this area. So let's see what we can accomplish. Well, I've ripped down all the dimensional lumber, like the old 2x4s, 2x6s, and I actually had a 2x8 that I was able to rip down. I had a whole bunch of those right here. So yeah, that's 4 feet almost. So now I got a whole bunch of 2x material. Yeah, so that was. Oh, and then I found these pieces of plywood right here. I cut them up. Probably gonna have to Frankenstein some stuff together, but those, and then those pieces on the ground right there, that's what I'm going to use for I guess the majority of the box that I'm going to make. So and then I'm gonna have to rip up a bunch of this, search through it, and I'll be able to find some more things to utilize. And then also in the back there you can see some roofing material, some metal. I'll utilize that as well. Those are the pieces that actually come on it when you purchase it. They give you these blanks that are already flawed so that you don't destroy the good stuff. So I have a few different colors to use. Some brown. I got this green color. I can't pick it up right now. The gloves are a pain. So that's what I have to use. And then I have some stuff under there too. But I want to get all of this wood right here. This is scrap that I can't do anything with other than burn. And so I've got this stuff I've cut up throughout the season. Actually, it was all this area through here was a bunch of that. And then I have these logs right here that I'm able to put into my little stove. Those right there will burn for a long time. Lots of heat. I cook with it. I'm going to be cooking with it, getting ready. So some of the fun stuff to use. I'll get back to it. There's horses out there having some sleepy time. Anyway, all right, thank you. So I'm going to fill in this area. I don't have to go the entire way, but I want to get this corner, get something on the corner at least. So, I got a nail right there. Do this. Just a couple of them. I'm going to use a different one that doesn't have all of the, but it'll work sufficiently. Just has less stuff to have to clean off it. Alright, so I'll continue to do that throughout. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my larger pieces for the sides. I'm going to set those up. I'm going to attach them so it goes wraps over the side right here and connects into it on that side. So it'll be connected there and there. And that's my next step. But first I'm going to finish along here, get that all done. All right, so I've got a basic base. What I'm going to do is, well, let me show you what I did. So what I've done is this looks like it's not right. If you look over here, there's a notch taken out of it, but I flushed it up with this edge right here, and then I carried it over onto the other one. But I got this all stapled down. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the perimeters. I wanted this to span. I didn't want this to be a joint right there. If you're doing something, don't do that. But I'm going to also put one down the center there so I can nail on both sides, or staple, excuse me. And then I will also do it on that edge over there through here, and same over in this area. What I'll do is I'll cut some more lumber, and then I will go and continue getting the base done. So this is what it's turned into. Get the shot right here. I have my roofing, or the doors, it's that extra lovely roofing material siding. I'll put those on there. I didn't think out how I wanted that too well, so I'm in a little bit of a mess trying to keep it, but here's how it is turned out. All the scrap, I was able to utilize some 8-foot pieces for this portion it goes through, and then I hid the other with 4-foot pieces. That's the lower skirting area. And then here's the back. A little bit right there I didn't have, but anyway, I'm going to fill it up with wood, and then I'm going to hopefully figure out how I want the doors to go on. I'm either going to have them slide or have them fold down back from top to bottom. The other way, I don't like it so much, but anyway, that's what I've got. Should hold a lot of wood. Sweet.